this is Scott Rogers, work from home dad and provider of hope. So let's sift through all the clutter of home-based businesses and working on the internet, working from home online, stuff like that. First thing you're going to find is you're going to find everybody talking about every business out there. They're all saying the same thing, that hey, my deal is the best, you got to join it, here's why. Now that's great, and I understand that, and I do a little bit of that to an extent. But here, I want to break down something for you that's really critical and key in making your decision. Okay, the biggest distinction is, before you even look at all the benefits and features of an opportunity, you need to first look at it as what's in it for you. Okay, what I mean by that is you probably say, yeah, Scott, I know I'm going to look at it for what's in it for me. But what I'm talking about is deeper than that. What I'm talking about is, instead of just saying, yeah, it looks like an opportunity I can make a lot of money with, well, you can make a lot of money with almost anything out there. Everything's an opportunity, right? It is what you make of it, but there's different distinctions in what type of opportunities, the payout structure, the training that you receive, the income leverage that's produced in those deals, things like that. But the biggest factor here is you. You see, I want you to write down right now or right after this video, sit down with a pen and piece of paper and write down why you're looking into this industry. Why do you want to work from home? Why do you want to work on the internet? Why are you looking into a home-based business? What do you think it's going to do for you? Okay, now I want this to be personal because it really is. And I didn't catch this for a long time. I mean, I've been working from home for years now. But up until about 6 or 12 months ago, I never really connected all the dots effectively to really have massive breakthroughs in my own life and my own business. You see, I struggled for a long, long time, followed the wrong people. I thought it was the right opportunity. I thought they were the right people. I thought the training I got was the best. And, you know, I just didn't really think deep down. So I would encourage you to write down, you know, not just, hey, I want to make $12,000 a month, you know, whatever your goal may be financially, but think about what will that $12,000 or $15,000 a month do for you and your family, or what you're trying to accomplish. What's your purpose for being here? And I want you to really think about that deep down. I had to do the same thing, but think about that. You know, why are you here? Seriously. I know, yeah, for the money. I know that. Okay? But beyond that, what will the money do for you? Because if you're one of those people that say, hey, I just want to get rich, you know, and I found that, you know, working on the internet from home is the way to do it. Well, you know, you're probably not going to have that much success, I'll be honest with you. Because it is about you, but it's about other people. And you first have to have a servant's attitude of helping other people and knowing that it is about helping other people get what they want. Now, beyond that, I would encourage you to make up a list of what it is you're looking for. What's your end result? Okay, it's not just money. What will the money do for you? Maybe it's freedom. Maybe you want to quit your job, or you bring your spouse home from work. Maybe you want to stay at home with your kids. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to give more time or money to the charities or interests that you and your wife or your husband are interested in. Whatever it may be. You know, write that down, because once that's crystal clear and it's something that comes from the heart right here that's very meaningful for you, then you can go out in a number of different things, whatever you choose pretty much, and you can achieve success. Okay, so that's the first key. The second key, and I'll be very brief here, is the business model that you're set up in. Okay, now knowing those things and having a great reason and really having a passion and motivation and a big reason why you're doing something can help push you through when you do face challenges in working from home and home business and things like that. But a second key ingredient, it's vital to how far you go and how much you succeed and the time frames and things like that that you succeed in, is the business model. You see, there's a lot of business models out there. Let's just give an example. Okay, you've got business A, business B. Business A, maybe, you know, you go out and you work 20 hours a week in business A, and for those 20 hours a week, you earn an average of 40, maybe even 50% commission on the sales of whatever products you're marketing out there. Because that's what we're doing in home business. You're marketing and selling something. Whether you sell it or the website sells it, whatever, it's a sales business, okay? So let's say you get 40% from business A. Well, you go over here to business B, and you put in the same 20 hours, same work, same marketing, same everything, but business B pays you 100% commissions. Okay, 100% commissions versus 40 or 50% commissions. Which one do you think is going to get you faster income, is going to get you more income over shorter periods of time, and which one do you think other people will want to join more than the other? Business B, right? And you may say, Scott, that's not, you can't have 100% commission. You know, that's not possible. Well, yes it is. In fact, the business that I'm involved in right now pays me 100% commission every single day. and it can for you as well. And another key ingredient to the business model is the team and the people and the training that you're working in, not just the technical stuff. Okay, it's great to learn how to market, how to place ads, how to blog, how to do social networking, how to do all this kind of stuff to market your business and bring leads in. But it's only part of the process if you're not learning the core concepts, business concepts, how to sell, how to create content, the deeper stuff of why you're here, how to draw your passion out so you're actually generating leads, making sales, making money by helping other people through your own personality, and it's not just a repetitive cycle of just doing this, doing that, doing that. Okay? Now, I don't have time to explain all those things, but what I'm doing right now is actually bringing people into situations like that and helping you have massive breakthroughs in the process. So if you want to learn more about that, I invite you to scroll right below this video. You'll see my website link. It's called getmoredetailshere.com. Click on that link. I'll show you another video and basically take you inside, give you an email series, show you exactly what it means to be able to do that effectively, and be able to conquer all these things I just talked about in this video. So if you're interested, scroll down, click on my website. I'll see you there, and hopefully we'll get to work together very, very soon. Make it a great day.